thing in the house that makes it a better home? Or is it about people that live in that home, the relationship they have, is that what makes it a better home? That's the question I've been thinking. If we take that example and look into the world today, what makes it a better place? What makes it a better world? Is it a beautiful thing? Is it the scrapers that we build many long buildings in the home, in the world we live today? Is that what makes it better? Is it the flashy cars? Is it all the scientific things in the world that makes it a better world? Or is that the people that live in it? Is that the people like you, me? Is that what makes it a better world? Then that made me to ask another question. Am I the world? I'm part of the world. Are you the world? I'm part of the world. And then if that is the case, better me is a better world. Better you is a better world. Better us is a better world. That's what I've been thinking about. I'll tell you a little story. My dad came to visit us on a holiday. When he came, after spending 3 months, he called me. He said, "Son, I have not seen you talk to your neighbor. I don't think you know the people that live in your street. I noticed you go into your car, go to work, get out of the car, go into your house. Why is it like that?" That made me to start thinking, what is going on? I like to look at life from simplicity of it. I usually say to myself that the simple things are things we overlook, but they are the things that are more important. It's so simple that we don't pay attention to it. I sometimes think that we have been conditioned to believe life should be sophisticated, to make meaning. That it has to be scientifically. It has to make logic. And what does that do to us? It makes us avoid simple things of life. It makes us ignore the simplicity of life itself. It makes us not to live life that is right in front of us. Because we're looking for a life that has been conditioned in our mind that exists. What are the simple things of life? What are the simplicity things of life? Acknowledge the person sitting beside you. Looking them in the eyes and sincerely ask them, how are they? It's simple. Reaching out for someone that needs your help. How scientific it is to open your window in the morning and just admire the beautiful thing that is out of your window. How much time do we have to do the simple thing of that? Is it scientific to enjoy the sun? To just admire the beauty of life? That is very simple. It's not scientific, it's just simple. Sometimes I look at it, you just be mindful of what is around us. Being in random or in a busy area, and just sit and admire the creature just like you. How we walk, how they walk, how busy the world is going. Just be part of that. I challenge us to start to make ourselves better, to open space for us to go back to simplicity of life. We are the world. Better us is a better world. Better us is the future that we're looking for. We've left it behind. we need to go back and pick it up. This has all been my thought. And this is all that I have to share with you today. And we can have a discussion. How do we go back and live the simple things of life? And we can discuss that in our discussion. And we can go back and start from there to build a better world. Thank you.
Thanks very much for a very engaging and thought-provoking talk. I think perhaps the best way to go next is I invite both of our speakers to come take a seat at the front, not a front seat, and we can open up a dialogue and interaction between everyone. I'm sure people have questions for both of you about what we've heard tonight and some themes we can explore. That's right. There's no heroes in here. Does anyone have any questions?
Yes, please. Very, very touching, both of you.